All right, here we go. Game number 1 of this best of 3 semifinals between Cure and Astrea. Spawning up at the top left, representing Dragon Fetus Gaming. It is Cure. In the red. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom right, representing Alpha X. It is Astrea. In the blue. And if Astrea wins here, if Astrea wins here and then let's say beats Max Pax in the grand finals, oh, double proxy gate. Okay, hold that thought. This could be a couple things. This could be the Nightmare build, where it's just, yeah, and I think that's what it's going to be. He's immediately going back home. Oh, no, he's just going to scout further. Now, you can proxy the Cybercore with this, or you can build it back at home. It's better to build it back at home. Yep, that's what he's going to do. This is going to be the Nightmare build, so he's going to Chrono Boost out Zealots, and then go for a... going to Chrono out Zealots, and then go for a double Adept with this. Now, you can also drop a Pylon in the wall to prevent a full wall, and make sure those Zealots get in. There are a lot of options with this. It's very, very difficult to deal with. Double Chrono Boost coming on in. Cure will get the scout, but not in time to not go command center on the low ground. And now Astrea is going to drop the pylon on the high ground. Boom. Now this can even just look like you're blocking the reactor. But Cure's going to see this. He should cancel the command center, I think. Yep, there we go. Bunker on the high ground. And Astrea, he can cancel this pylon. That's exactly what he's going to do. Rebuilds it. Oh, doesn't want to lose this probe. Will keep it alive. Cancels that pylon. Gets in here. Nice. Wow, look at that. Very quick, sudden rebuild on the wall. Oh, good job from Cure. Getting an SCV onto every structure so that they will continue to gain HP. Meanwhile, man, this is so well handled from Cure. Under so much pressure right away. Double Adepts are going to come on in, but this is a very, very tough situation still. Now, double shield battery is not going to be very helpful against this. Honestly, yeah, this isn't going to work from Astrea. He kind of needs to give up on this. Ooh, Zealot does get targeted down. Second one almost going to fall. Oh my god, he keeps alive with 4 HP. But the shield batteries, they have half energy. This won't get anything done. He won't even break through this supply depot. I don't even think he kills an... Okay, he gets 2 SCVs. 2 SCVs. Cure can start to expand behind this. He can get a command center at this point. His tank is almost done. He's going to be able to start shelling away at this low ground. Cure, oh my god. He's even going to kill another one of those Zealots. This Adept wants to get to the high ground to go after this depot, but he can't. And now this tank's out. Nexus just now started for Astrea. This is a tremendous advantage for Cure. One shield battery down. Can he reach the second shield battery from here? He can't actually somehow. Yeah, he's not going to shade forward. That's a fake. Finally, the reactor does start up in earnest. Grandpa Zealots, I like that. Cure, he's in a phenomenal position right now. Finally does start his command center up. It is very late. And he... Wow, what is this SCV doing? Oh, it's going to be a medevac. Okay. Is he just going to send Marines across the map? Astrea is in so much trouble. He's got so much production on the other side of the map. Ooh, 4 Adepts are actually going to shade into the main base. This is probably not going to be worth it unless he can squeeze his way out. But this almost felt like a little bit of a bait right here. 2 of the Adepts will shade to the other side, and he does grab... Okay, he can recall out. And that's something, but he loses the Zealot at the front during all this. Only gets 2 SCVs, loses 2 Adepts. And now Cure is even further ahead. Oh, and if Cure just kills these gateways, that would be huge. But he's not going to find them. Gold base. Well, this is terrible, actually, for Astrea. He does have 2 Adepts here. But if Cure just... he already saw it. He already saw it with the SCV, so he's just going to unload. Now, there are warp-ins available, and 3 Adepts will one-shot a Marine. But already one probe goes down, and Cure just saves every single Marine. He's going to jump up into the main. I love this. Force your opponent to be in as many places at once. This is one game where I genuinely love Cloaked Banshee because of how far away the bases are from one another. You know your opponent is probably not in the greatest position when it comes to anti-air. Zealot does get warped in. It is going to be charged, so Astrea will be able to make usage of that gold base as effectively as possible. He's on 5 gates, which is, you know, a lot of firepower. Cure has not lost one of these Marines yet, by the way. Very nice. Even heals up that one. Cure hasn't landed his command center yet, but he is getting stim. He's going to be able to afford combat shield in just a moment. And start it up right now. Zealots jump on these Marines, but once again, they get picked up, and all of them survive. Nicely done. Nicely done. Where are the Banshees? Did he just make the one? No, the second one's in production. Double Forge once again. Oh, no shield battery. There is no detection. This is going to be so much damage. That's actually just going to be game. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. All right, we're going to be getting into game number 2 in just a moment. All right, here we go. Game number 2, spawning down in the bottom left. In the red, it is Dragonface Gaming's Cure. In the red. Well, yep, he is in the red. Spawning up in the top right, it is Alpha X's Astrea. In the blue. Also, if he had 200 supply of carriers. Yeah, that would have helped. I'm really confused by this pylon, by the way. Why not here and then second pylon here? But yeah, no, Astrea was very far behind off that opening. Doesn't matter that he had the gold base. He didn't have anything to do with the Banshees. Even if he had a shield battery, there was going to be a second Banshee coming later that he wouldn't have had detection for. Like, the charge lots was him hoping Cure did an aggressive attack into him and that he could catch him off guard. Cure, even though he was late to take his natural, which is a big problem, it would have cost him a lot. Or, well, sorry, it did cost him a lot. Astrea, that is. And he was eventually going to lose those gateways. Fortunately, they didn't get scouted right away. But it would have been a very different scenario. I'm comfortable saying that Cure was quite far ahead. All right. We are going to be seeing a Twilight Council coming on down from Astrea. Got a factory coming down for Cure. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Ooh, the Marines are going to get in on top of this Adept, but the Adept Shade was able to provide vision, so he doesn't just get jumped on. Oh, nice quick save right there from Cure. Doesn't even take a shot from that Adept. Very well done. Adept takes a lot of damage before being able to shade out. 19 HP on that. Nice job from Cure. He did go, looks like Reactor first. So able to get out 6 Marines very quickly here. Will be a Widowmine drop behind this. Oh, he's going to get it to jump on it. No quick reaction time from Astrea. Bunker coming down from Cure. Has he scouted? Not recently. He did scout initially, but
ready for dust off.
Didn't get the Hellion here. He went for the 3 Widowmine drop here, so that's why he's building this bunker. Astrea is going to go for 2-gate Blink Colossus. Interesting. Very, very cool stuff. All right, guys, just simmer down. It's all good. We have disagreements. That's okay. Oh, Blink is going to be done momentarily, and he's going to be able to take down both of these. Actually, yeah, he's not going to take any. Well, okay. He takes some splash damage on one of the Stalkers. No real damage suffered. Damn. That's really, really nice for Astrea. Getting the kill on those all the Widowmines and not even having to pull anything. And now he starts up charge, knowing that he won't be attacked for at least a little while longer, for at least another about minute and a half. Well, really about 2 minutes at least. Actually, he's going to see with his observer that he has a lot of time. Stim hasn't even started yet. This is looking very good for Astrea in game number 2. Yeah, he's got a lot of time before Cure can get aggressive, and he might even chrono boost out a few more probes before starting up his gateway production. Does get a forge before that. This feels like a greedy play, but it's actually just a really, really good setup from Astrea. Just a really, really smart adjustment. And making little adjustments on the fly in response to what you see and what's happened in a game is something that not every player does. And it may seem weird to say that, but some players just have their build order and they just do it. They're like, oh, okay, I've done damage or I've wiped out whatever. I don't need to worry about too much, but Astrea's always cut those little corners where he can. Now he starts up his big gateway explosion. Did get up to 60 probes all the way. So that's 4 gases. Full saturation on 3 bases. Does need to transfer one probe over from the main. Cure is going to start to move forward, but Extended Thermal Lance is likely going to be done. Charge is done. +1 weapons, of course, not even close, but look at this. He knows the timing. Shield battery on the way. It's going to be done in time for this push. He sees the army moving on out. Now, the Raven did try and get something done, but it wasn't able to. It does have energy for 1 interference matrix, probably going to be 2 by the time... Well, it will be 2 very shortly. But look at this. Astrea forces Cure to rescue that Raven from the corner. So he buys himself even a little bit more time. Now, +1 weapons and combat shields was not yet done. Ooh, I don't think Astrea should chase this army out. Forcing sieges, very good. Fighting the army on the map, not good at all. Don't want to do that. Not without battery overcharge. Maybe if he gets +1 attack, maybe he can take that fight. Or if he, well, if he gets the Raven, he definitely can. And if he catches the tanks on siege. But if he gets double interference matrix, he's got to be very careful about this. This is a really well-placed tank right now from Cure. But Astrea gets some big Colossus volleys on those Marauders. Tanks do take some big shots from the... Or sorry, Zealots take some big shots from the tank. Cure does have a 3rd command center done. So even when he's in, like... He's kind of had a tough-ish early game. Losing the triple drop for nothing. It's not that bad. Not the end of the world. Here we go. Zealot flank coming in from Astrea. Going to be able to take down both of these. Oh, it looks like Astrea might have dodged one of the interference matrices. I'm not sure, but either way, he's got plenty to push this back. Now, Cure does rally in with more units, and Astrea will be forced back. He does have his +1 weapons now. That is a big power spike for him. Oh, Widowmine. Oh, wow. It took a long time to shoot right there. That was very weird. Did kill the Zealot, though. Astrea. I like and don't like this push at the same time. It could potentially win him the game, but it could also throw it back into Cure's favor. He does have some sentries for force fields, and there's a lot of Marines here. Very nice. Going to segment off this Terran army very nicely. The Marines are forced away, and there's not enough firepower here, I don't think, for Cure. He will take down 1 Colossus. Almost going to get... Actually, he will get the 2nd one, but it costs him literally his entire army. And Astrea, okay, he definitely should not continue to push here. Oh, he's going to lose the War Prism. Got only 3 SCVs for it. Astrea, oh, he's going to run over this Widowmine. That loses 1 Zealot. Not a huge deal, but not the greatest thing either. Cure is able to stabilize. And Astrea traded away 2 very big power units, and I don't think is going to be able to kill his opponent here. If the War Prism was with the army, I actually think Cure might be dead. Because, yeah, no, it's 8 gateways. Oh, very nice force field right there. Very quick from Astrea. Grabs a Marauder and 2 Marines, and he gets a Viking. Thanks to those force fields covering him. Yeah, he could have warped in Archons. As it is, there might still be kill potential right now for Cure. Or, pardon me, for Astrea. More High Templar warping on in. Wow, he's going to go with 6 Archons. But that means he kind of needs to go. At the very least, before this Ghost Academy finishes. Scan comes in. Did he have an observer there? Oh, he must have. Good job. From Cure, there's no observers on the map now. +2 weapons is about complete. This is a huge power spike for Astrea. +2 weapons on Archons and Colossus are massive. Even on Blink Stalkers, they're quite good. People underestimate how powerful +2 Blink Stalkers are. Takes out all the Widowmines. I think he only loses... Actually, he might have just taken splash damage there. That's it. Ghosts are trying to hit the field, but... I mean, this... Wait, hang on. What? Oh, the Colossus. Astrea, please. Please notice your 2nd Colossus. That is such a huge... Okay, he does notice it. Thank God. That is such an important unit. Cure does get some good Widowmine shots to start this off. Blink 4 does take down the 1 Viking that there was. And more units trying to come in from the left side. But there's just so much firepower in this Protoss army. Zealots are stuck in the back. But I don't think it's going to matter that much. Ghosts get 1 EMP, and that is not going to be anywhere near enough. Astrea is going to take Game 2 versus Cure. Very nice stuff out of the American Protoss. He is on the freaking warpath today. Damn, that was really, really nice. It only saw the Zealot. Yeah, I realized that afterwards, that it only saw the Zealot. So we're going to be going to game number 3. Winner of this does advance on to the grand finals. We have the potential... Wait, what is the score? Oh, Max did 2-1 special, so not going to be an all NA finals. Or all NA finals. Astrea ate his Wheaties and then some today? Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. By the way, if it's your first time here, haven't already done so, would love it if you guys would throw down a follow. And then if you want to support the stream, once again, obviously it's totally up to you, but would be massively appreciated if you want to support directly. There are plenty of ways to do so. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hope you guys are enjoying the games, by the way. They have been very good today. Very, very good. All right, here we go. Spawning up at the top right, representing Dragon Fetus Gaming. It is Cure. In the red. And his opponent, spawning down in the bottom left, representing Alpha X. It is Astrea. In the blue. Made my own garlic and herb flavored almond butter. Ooh, damn, that sounds pretty cool. Garlic and herb almond butter. That sounds intricate. Oh, Astrea with the kill. Nice. A man after my own heart. Now I want Astrea to win so badly. Cure, he let those war criminals survive in his base, which is basically as bad as being a war criminal, you know? If you don't murder people that you disagree with, aren't you just as bad as they are? By the way, feel free to let me know if there's anything you would like to see me adjust about my casting. I'm constantly wanting to improve. I always want to do better. I won't always be the highest level casting as what I'm capable of, mostly because on these Mondays I cast for like 10 to 12 hours straight. Usually there's like anywhere from a half hour to an hour and a half break between the cups, but between EU and NA, but I'm still very, very tired. So it's not always, you know, perfect casting, perfect everything. But still, if there's, you know, anything glaring, you're like, oh man, you say this phrase too much. Or you're like, you don't say hold the phone enough. I have like, sounds good. No, that was in response to, that was in response to let the admin please know I can't join. So like that was me being like, oh okay, I'll let them know. But you're right, I shouldn't have said sounds good. Not on purpose. We are going to see a Marine into Reactor. Ooh, very quick Twilight Council once again. New patch, good games. The games are most definitely good. I am glad that Proxy Void Ray was nerfed into Oblivion. Hey, there we go, Cure. Oh, he does kill the bot. Second one is still alive. It will be a very quick starport. And, oh, is this going to be a Hellion drop, or is he just going to try and run by into the natural, see what he can get done? Chrono Boost on the second unit is... Wait, was that the first unit and the second unit? I think so. I think so. Made my own sourdough pizza from scratch with garlic butter. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That sounds tasty. The Path of Rage roll on. How you doing, by the way, Krabuki? Ooh, Adept is going to try and get a kill on this Hellion. But look at this. Cure kites him back. Ooh, minimizes the damage, minimizes the repair. He could have taken one more shot, but still. Always nice to not have to spend... What would that... How much damage... Okay. Hellions have... Let's see if I can do the math. It's 100 HP. 25% for full health. Will be a Widowmine drop behind this, by the way. Are we going to see an Armory? Maybe. But probably not. He's getting a quick tech lab. Probably either going to be for siege tanks or stim, but if it's not for siege tanks, it'll leave him a little bit exposed to a Blink Stalker all in. But let's see if we can do the math. So it's 90 HP. You take 22 damage a shot, which is just under 25%. What's 25% of 25 minerals? 6 minerals, give or take. Yeah, would you? Yeah. So he saves 6 minerals, which is a mineral mining trip, by not taking that extra shot. Is that right? That sounds right. We will see this Adept getting picked off, actually. He's going to get the kill. You don't think I pushed the issue enough? Would love to explain what you mean. Or would love to hear what you mean. That's a lot of Widowmines all dropped into the natural. Oh, there's... full wall at the front. Nice. Narrating what happens. Okay, what do you... I'm pretty sure I have done that in the past. There is still one Widowmine available in this medevac. I think it already fired, but I'm not sure. My phone is eternally held. My casting was amped during the Astrea Dark match. True. I try and always bring the hype as well. Casting is balanced as all things should be. Proxy Void still works. I did say it was nerfed into Oblivion. I didn't say it doesn't work at all. Oh, the Widowmine. Oh, well, there's an Observer, so it would have gone down anyways. Nice job right there. Widowmine drop, tries to get back in, but Astrea had the 2 Stalkers in position, was able to deal with it, prevented it from burrowing, and at quick mineral probe pull, was able to get the kill. Astrea is going to go for the very quick charge and Colossus play once again. This time, though, the third Nexus was very quick. We will see a little bit of auto turret harass coming on in. There is Stalker harass on the other side of the map, but already 3 probes, 4 probes. Nope, he does get the pull. Oh, might have sent back to work a little too quickly. Nope, just in plenty of time, actually. Just early enough that he takes 1 shot, but that is small enough damage that you don't take any actual real damage. Now, 3rd Command Center is on the way for Cure. He's going to be going for that 3-1-1 setup once again. The big standard pressure build that is so good here. Ooh, cancels the shield battery and gets a 4th probe. Ooh, a 5th probe. That's pretty nice with the 2nd auto turret. 6.25. Yes. Oh, yeah. Resources actually do have fractions that are hidden. Nice micro so far from Astrea. Very good. 4 Stalkers, enough to one-shot Marines. I think he gets 2 kills right there. One of these Stalkers has 5 kills. The other one has 3. And the other 2 are slacking with none. Man, underachievers right there. Cure, always good with the SEV production. I think you narrate what happens already. Yeah, I feel like I do a pretty good job of that, but... Push the issue. Oh, push the issue was overused for a full on IEM event. True. Double Forge coming in from Astrea, so he delays his upgrades, and now he's going to try and catch up with the Double Forge. Not often we see that these days. I think of vision impaired viewers and what they'd want to hear. That's what I sometimes think of that a little bit too, like radio hosting. Kind of like baseball commentators. Spotter pylon does get picked off on the left side. Nice job from Cure. Meanwhile, Zealot run by actually going to skirt around the entire army. He's going to be able to find 2 tanks sieged, but Widowmine's not available to protect them. Nice split even there from Astrea. Gets 4 SCVs, going to force them to be pulled out of position. Oh man, this is a lot of damage on this counterattack, but the counterattack from Cure, well, it's actually going to be dealt with very effectively. These sentries, though, will get picked off, and it looks like a Widowmine drop gets quite a few workers. 7 probes going down, but more and more damage going down on the other side of the map, and Cure will get forced back. Ooh, he is going to get the Colossus on the way out. Astrea, unfortunate rally right here, very costly, and that is an unfortunate end to a very good sequence. If he doesn't lose that Colossus, oh, and if he could have blinked it on these medevacs. Medevacs do escape on the left side. Meanwhile, another double drop. Actually, it's a single... Oh, did he lose the medevacs? Cure's going to get forced back on the right. Meanwhile, auto turret, man, this Raven, up to 8 kills now. Nice job. In terms of who's ahead in this game, Astrea is up in workers. He's at 14 workers, but Cure does have a bit of an army supply lead, and he's got the faster 1-1. Now, the 1-1 of Astrea is very far along. The robotics facility did get picked off, which is a huge deal, because that means no more Colossus production. Astrea, with the economy that he has, is able to rebuild double Robo, though. He's going to be able to pump out Disruptors or Colossus at will, and he does have Extended Thermal Lance already. So actually, the fact that he lost that second Colossus is so much more impactful after losing the Robo. Scan comes in from Cure on his natural, and the fact that he killed that second Colossus may actually give him a really strong timing. Astrea trying to take a 4th base, but if Cure just pushes it, I think it just falls over. I think he has to cancel it for sure. You, for one, miss hold the phone. Tutu is on the way immediately for Astrea. Very nice timing on that. Starts up the Stargate as well. I think he's going a little bit too early. We do see the Raven dropping the interference matrix on this one Colossus. Guardian Shield is going to get popped. I think he might have needed to use force fields. The Guardian Shield was way too greedy. He loses it instantly anyways. Cure, he is getting a huge amount done. He depowers one of the Robos, depowers the battery overcharge, and this is looking extremely tough for Astrea. Disruptor shot does come on out, does hit a few bio units, and he kills the Colossus. Oh, but now the bring forward. Very nice anticipating blink right there from Astrea, knowing that Cure was right about to load up, and he actually gets 2 of the medevacs, one of them with units inside. That Observer providing vision. Meanwhile, we do see a single drop coming into the main base. We'll be able to grab a couple of workers. But Cure, actually 8 workers is not, that's a pretty significant amount. Cure's now up in workers in this game. Ooh, and this Disruptor shot, did it get more damage? No, it's just going to get picked off. Cure doesn't have an armory, actually. He is just going hard with the 1-1. Delaying that second energy bay and the armory, going just 4 ghosts. And he has put his opponent into a really tough position. Astrea going to try and attack into this very tough position to deal with. Force field's not the greatest. Nice dodge from the bio here. Ooh, we do see a DT on top of the army, and Cure doesn't notice right away. Or he doesn't have a scan available. There's the scan. Big stims coming on in. Astrea is on the verge of holding this. But more medevacs going to show up. Actually, these medevacs are out of energy. So those 2 additional medevacs, very important. Ooh, he could get a double kill on the Observer. Nope. Astrea going to move the second one back out of the way. 2-2 about to complete for Astrea. And if he can hold for that, he will have a much better time holding on. Man, the loss of that 1 Colossus is actually super impactful. Ooh, the snipe on the Sentry once again. And once again, battery overcharge and the Colossus Bay getting depowered. And Cure is going to tap it down, takes it out. 2-2 will complete. And that is a huge deal because Cure has not started up his own 2-2. Still doesn't have an armory on the way. But, actually, no buts. Yeah, losing the Robo is not as impactful when you have this level of upgrades. Immediately, Astrea starts 3-3. If it ends up with 3-3 versus 1-1, Cure is not going to be able to do this anymore. If the supplies are even close to even and it's like Zealots versus Marines and Marauders, the Zealots will just massacre everything. In terms of resources lost, dead even right here. A small advantage for Cure, but it is very, very close. Astrea does warp in. Where did the DTs just warp in? I feel like that was that a slow warp in pylon? It felt like, oh, this is a slow warp in pylon. Yeah, there's no gateway next to it. Astrea chose, that might be the only slow warp in pylon that he has. Actually, no, this one is a slow warp in pylon too. I think this one is in range of a Nexus. It would be cool if I could click on them and see. These two might also be slow warp in pylons. This one I think for sure is. We are going to see 3 DTs coming on in, but there are missile turrets in position here. Cure, still no 2-2 on the way. Ooh, and now he's going to try and run in. These are 2-2 Colossus versus 1-1 Bio. EMP's trying to land. The Disruptor Shot is going to get dodged for the most part. He actually EMP'd himself right there, did Cure. I think he just drained one of his ghosts of energy. And Astrea is all of a sudden ahead in this game. Oh my god, resources lost massively in favor of Astrea. Cure is only on 3 command centers. He does... Oh my god, oh, never mind, just missile turret. I was like, wow, how does he have vision of that? Missile turret. That's how. Astrea's on 4 bases now, comfortably. I think he's done it. He's on 5 bases comfortably, actually, and building 5 probes at a time. Double disruptor production is on... Well, it is pumping. It is cranking. Ooh, Cure needs to actually lift up his natural as well at this point. Yeah, because he's oversaturated. We are going to see Astrea finding this base on the left or right side. And he's going to be able to pick off 7 SCVs. Could potentially go for the kill, but he wants to get back in position to deal with his army. It looks like something just found this, and that's going to allow Astrea to recall enough army to buy time for the rest of his army to get back in position. 3-3 is almost done here for Astrea. Oh, 4 ghosts getting taken out by the Disruptor. Astrea should just give up this base. Just give up this base and wait for his 3-3, but he is kind of fighting at the bottom of a ramp. Ooh, the Disruptor shots are massive, though. Astrea is taking a very expensive fight, but his upgrades might just carry the day, and in fact, they absolutely will. Oh, Zealots coming in from the back. It is now a 4 upgrade lead, 3-3 versus 1-1. You never see this in a pro game, but it is so impactful. We do see Zealot gets, I think, 2 SCV kills on the right side. That command center has still not been relanded. Oh my god, that Widow Mine almost killed the Colossus. This game is still so close. Resources lost is within about 100 of each other. What is that? 90 resources difference. Astrea does still have 4 bases, but his main is half mined out. Well, more than half mined out. Natural half mined out. 3rd mostly mined out as well. Well, not mostly, actually. Technically, not quite half mined out. So he's really on 2.5 bases versus a Cure who is on really just 2 bases. Astrea, though, does have DTs coming on in. Now, Cure might be able to get up to 2-2. So the timing that Astrea has, he might not be able to take advantage of it, but he's got a nice little lead here still. Ooh, big blink in here. Vikings. Oh, the EMP has revealed these DTs, but they will... Oh, they will recloak. Oh, the Ghost gets the kill. Nice job. 3 DTs going down. 8 SCVs for it, though. Not exactly cheap, but it's now just going to be 2-2 versus 3-3, which is still rough, but not as bad as it could be. Not anywhere near as bad as it was, in fact. Astrea now has reestablished his base on the left side. It actually was a little bit low on minerals, but definitely worth retaking. He's going to try and take a 6th pretty soon. Very funny position. It's very funny that they're fighting over the right side of this map. Astrea is going to open up these rocks. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for more big Zealot run-bys into the natural. That's kind of Astrea's bread and butter. Only using the DTs is less... I mean, it's still good. Oh, those are big EMPs. They just blanket a lot of the army. They don't hit any of the disruptors, though, and this is 8 disruptors. You can just constantly fire Purification Novas at this point. Cure, though, he's still keeping pace with the army supply. And he's only a little bit behind in the army value. Man, look at all these zealots. Okay, I was just talking about the mass zealot into the natural, but Cure is going to get units in position. However, he's down in upgrades. He has to use a lot of ghosts over here. Snipes do come in, gets 3 of them. Ooh, the Disruptor's going to get some big SCV kills. And even a couple of bio units as well. Oh, Astrea. Oh, nice split, but it wasn't quite enough. And another massive shot coming in. So many big Disruptor shots coming in from Astrea. Oh my god, they're just devastating. And Astrea, I think he might... Well, no, he's definitely done it at this point. The Zealots coming back in. The ones from earlier. 20 Zealots being added on in. Astrea, he is going to do it here. The Vikings, not going to be enough to take... Well, they would have taken down that last Colossus, but it doesn't matter. Astrea is able to take game number 3 and will move on to the grand finals. He has shown up huge. Absolutely massive. Out of the American Protoss, 2-0 Dark, 2-1 Clem, and now 2-1 Cure. I would argue he just beat one of the top 5 ZVP players in the world and 2 of the top 5 TVP players in the world.